Okay, Flesh Nut Slit Slime Snore.
It is time for supervision.
Grab hold of this gibberish category. How lingerie models posed in the olden days. The opening value of this gibberish question is going to be $10K. Now, as soon as you know the answer, you buzz in and start typing, because I'm going to take away some of that cash every second and a half. All right, buzz in and start typing as soon as you know. With what famous TV phrase does this rhyme? They stood tight, Lacey, and try to ignore those commas. First clue, George Burns says it. Oh, God. George Burns says it to his wife at the end of their show. Last clue, that Gracie is amazing, and you, well, you just suck. Get a move on. Well, it's all over for you. They stood tight, Lacey.
Stood tight, Lacey.
Just once, I would have loved to have heard her respond.
You say goodnight, you jerk, and put out that El Stinko cigar.
Player one, your choice. All right, give it up for having designs on women. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Pencils ready. Let's do it. Say you're introduced to one of the sisters from Designing Women. If you want to use her family name in a pickup line, what could you say to her? You're my only sunshine, baby. The sap is rising in my tree. I think my lemon needs some twist. Player two, grab it. The family name of the sisters on Designing Women is Sugar Baker. And if that line doesn't work, try asking her to give you an estimate on redesigning your bedroom. Player two, what looks good?
Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. You're beautiful.
Let's see what we got going. Basic math and the Korean War. How does $4,000 grab you? Now, if you watch MASH at all, you're going to know that the 407/7th isn't the only MASH unit in Korea. If you add up the individual digits from the number of the 407/7th's most often mentioned rival MASH unit, what do you get? 4, 7, 17, or 18? Player three, 18? No, that'd be if you added up the numbers in 407/7th. Try to keep up with me, okay? Player two, go! Survey says... Player one, do it! Our heroes at the 407/7th often seem to be talking to or about the 8063rd, and 8 plus 0, 6, 3, 17. Which is almost the number of years MASH's version of the Korean War lasted. Player one, tell me what's next. Today's specialties include The Dog Made Me Do It. We're talking 6K here, so pay attention. Okay, let's say famous dog Rin Tin Tin is recruited to be the mascot of a basketball team. If the team has the same name as the cavalry Rin accompanies, for which college team will he be cheering? The Duke Blue Devils, the Arizona State Sun Devils, the DePaul Blue Demons, or the Wake Forest Demon Deacons? Player one. It's all right, I'll still respect you in the morning. Player two, grab it. No, and by the way, the Arizona State Sun Devils aren't so tough, you know, because it's a dry heat. Player three, it's all up to you. Player three, have at it. Demon Deacons. Isn't that an oxymoron? No, wait, you're the oxymoron. An idiot with zits. I'm sorry, we were looking for the correct answer that time. Rin Tin Tin and Rusty are with the Fighting Blue Devils. Basketball on horseback and the cheerleaders are dogs. There's a whole lot of dribbling going on. Player one, what are we doing?
Minty cool, minty fresh 19.
Shake hands with Is It Okay by You? How does $2,000 sound? Think fast, it's question time. If you were wandering around on the set of MASH and fell into the swamp, what dangers would await you? You'd see a naked officer in the VIP quarters. You'd be eaten by an apple. Take a shot, please. I think it's time we started seeing other people. Player 1, Player 3, grab it! It's all yours, Player 1. The swamp is the nickname for the tent that Hawkeye and his roomies live in. I hear it's because after one late night of drinking, they didn't quite make it to the latrines and, well, they had to go somewhere. Player 1, give me a category. May I introduce unnatural gas? I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. And now, your question. Imagine a White Castle promotion in which you buy a sack of 10 sliders and are then eligible to go on a sliders adventure. What did you expect to do on this adventure? Travel to a parallel Earth and eat burgers, do extreme sports and eat burgers, jump on a wet plastic strip and eat burgers, or get abducted by aliens and eat burgers. Player 2, grab it. Nah, see, you're thinking of that slip and slide thing. Besides, if you eat enough sliders, who needs the water? Player 1, Player 3, go after it. It's all you, Player 3. The gang on sliders travel through a wormhole in time to a parallel universe Earth. An Earth where there are no bathrooms. Player 3, why don't you pick one? You've almost made it to the credits, but first, the attack. When you see two words that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, well, someone's in a big hurry to get to the attack. I wonder if you could find the time to look at this clue. Didn't you wear that yesterday? Now put on your thinking cap, and good luck with this jack attack. Got it. Aw, man, Player 1, you could have done better if you'd never touched the keyboard at all. At least then you'd have an excuse for getting 0, unless you're going to tell me that...
You don't